This one hurts. This one really does hurt. I'm gonna be honest. This hurts. This is what it's from. Dollar clients and multi-million dollar brands reach out to me first, and they can't even pay me. That might be one of the realest questions I've ever asked in my whole life. Gotta just shrug it off. Yeah. So now you know. Now you know when I first shot this, it was pretty much a cry for help. So now you know the background to it. Now you know more of the lore to it. And now I'm gonna wrap up this part and let you know what has happened since then and what I've learned. So we'll start back on the part where I was mentioning how like the link, basically the promo that I had was no longer active, and he's telling me that because the links he's sending me are different. So now the link he's sending me, it's not a discount link, it's a percentage off of first time users. I understand that a first time user, they get a discount, but I have people that actually are using my code and they're using my link and they're trying to get a discount and the discount's not working. What the fuck do I tell them? This is not what I had. This is not what I asked for. I'm asking, can you guys fix my link with my promo? So after pretty much like a week or 2 weeks of going back and forth with this guy from the platform, he pretty much ended up telling me there's nothing he can do and that the brand has to enable it on their end. So now I have a new link and it's just for first time buyers. And that's not what I had, and that's not what I wanted. And that's not what my followers wanted either. And I can't get any help with this issue because I have no contact and nobody's responding to me. Like, so it's crazy. And again, the guy I'm talking to is a third party. It's Impact, the platform Impact. It's not even the brand. And I respect him for at least trying to help me for the most part and at least helping me to an extent. But there's only so much he can do because he doesn't have anything to do with the brand. The only thing he can do is help me with stuff through the platform. And yeah. So I'm fucked. I'm pretty much just fucked. This is the platform. So you see like the partnership platform powering global commerce, all these brands work through this platform. If this gives you like more of a context of like what the platform is. So this is not Voca, right? This is Impact. But that's how down bad I was. I had to reach out to them to try to get help, and there's only so much he could do, and he couldn't really help me. So yeah. Um. So I came out one day and I did this video because it was something I wanted to talk about, but at that time I wasn't ready to name drop and call them out fully yet. So yeah. I kind of did this just to like talk about it generally, but now I don't care, and a lot of stuff has passed since then. And I still have not got that link fixed. And I want to go through my emails right now with the representative that I was talking to on TikTok. His name's Hector, and it seemed like he was trying to help to an extent in the beginning, which was like earlier last fall. But he's not really trying to help. He doesn't really seem to care. And again, I'm not saying this to sound like a bitch. I'm saying this because of my experience with him, and he even added somebody else to the email thread to kind of help us figure out what we were trying to do. And bro never said shit. Bro never said shit. And I would even ask Hector if the guy he added could help me in any way. And like, yeah, so long story short, I just peeped to see if I still had that email thread earlier today, and I do. There's 22 emails in it. A majority of those emails are probably for me. Now, it seemed like he wanted to help on TikTok, but when we got in the email thread, eh. So I'm gonna tell y'all something about this brand. And I'm gonna tell y'all the real life switch that I've actually seen happen in real time, and I've been noticing it get worse and worse over like these last few months, especially this year. Okay, so look, I was an OG partner, I was an OG affiliate. In fact, hold on, I'll pull up the email thread right now. I'll read this shit to you verbatim. I'll email you. I mean, not email you. I'll read it to you. I'm email verbatim. Okay, so I hit him up in August 14th, and then I reached back out a week later on the 21st because he replied to me on the 14th, but I didn't reply yet. I was trying to type something out. I never got the chance to, and I finally replied to him. So I typed the whole paragraph in my phone one day until I got the chance to email him back, and I sent it to him on the 22nd. So here, and if you think I'm not to say that people think I'm capping, but look, I'll show you the email right here. So I said, "Hello, Boca. My name is Devonte Infinity, and I've been a Boca partner for quite some time now. I have been on and off with communication through Impact Support about the issues I've been having trying to reach you and contact you as a brand. I've been having some issues with an affiliate link, and my followers have been trying to bring this to my attention for months, but Boca will not respond to me. We follow each other on Instagram, and I reached out a couple months ago trying to get help, and my first message was open and left unseen. From that point, all the messages I sent after that were never opened and completely ignored. I'm not sure if it's a team effort or social media management, but as a partner, I should be able to contact Boca with issues and have not been able to. The one direct contact I had a few months ago ended up leaving Boca, I believe, and now I can't get in contact with Boca. Can someone please help? I even have screenshots I can share regarding the Instagram DMs. I even reached out via email and had no luck. This isn't what I expected out of being an affiliate, and I have so much more content I've been having to hold on to until this is worked out, and I'm requesting that my followers be patient as I try to sort this through. So, chat, I am telling you, like, I am in the fucking shits. I am fucking fucking over sympathetic, over empathetic, damn near on my knees. Like, no Diddy shit, but like, after all this time and all this frustration, I'm still trying to keep shit professional because I finally have a lead. And so he's basically asking, like, I need a working affiliate link, basically. And so I sent him a whole nother paragraph, which is crazy. I sent him a whole nother paragraph explaining more about it. I mean, look at this shit. The other one was like more professional. It was spaced out, but this one is because I recorded it as a voice message and I even left a note at the top. So I sent him all that. He said, "So you're in contact with the brand now. I follow your story concretely. What do you need from us?" I said, "Hey, Hector, I hope all is well. Thank you for your patience. I hope that summarizes things for the most part. It's been very frustrating. The main thing is affiliate link issues and other issues is lack of communication. I can't remember who I used to be in contact with before they left the team, but they used to help me with my links and also with sending me products. If you're not my contact with the team, is there any way you could help me or get me connected with somebody who can? My affiliate link isn't working as it used to, and I also need a restock." Okay, now here's where shit kind of goes downhill. Long story short, he mentions to me basically to get my products through TikTok Shop. Now, keep this noted. I've never had to do this a day in my life. Not with the brand, not with this brand. Whenever I need something from a brand, I reach out to them and they help me. I reach out to them when I need a restock. They send me a whole box of shit. I've never had to go through TikTok Shop to do it. Now you making me work to make you money, but you can't do your part, bruh. So this guy's telling me to go through TikTok Shop to get it. Now, He said, "Would you like to request a sample through TikTok Shop? I'll approve it for you to receive product. You'll be able to promote our brand again." And then he looped in somebody else into the thread and said she may be able to help with the affiliate link. Keep in mind, I never heard shit from the other person. I try to check in about an update in September. And basically, he's telling me, "Have you requested a sample through the shop already? I'll be happy to approve it. That's as far as we can go in terms of partnerships for now. Hope it helps, and thanks for reaching out." And I had to send 4 different emails after that. So this one, I added both of them. I added both of them in this one. I appreciate your emails. What exactly is Ends able to help with, just so I know how to move forward with my link and my audience and update them? Also, I'm not sure what you mean by in terms of partnerships, as if I already haven't been a Boca partner for years on end now. I'm just looking for some help and clarity from the brand in terms of the link and having a representative that's helpful when I have questions or need re-ups on products. If no one in the thread can provide that clarity, I'm sure someone on the team can. The last representative that I had last year was extremely helpful and always kept me updated with the brand, new products, trends, etc. Aside from that, I don't mind looking into the TikTok method you mentioned. I just haven't heard of that route, so I'm curious on how to learn more about it so I can look into it ASAP. So this next email he sent me is the last time I ever heard from him. And keep in mind, I followed up with 3 or 4 emails since then. I haven't heard shit. So I'm gonna read that to you, and then I'm gonna tell you exactly what I've noticed has happened over the last few months since this. And you can pay attention to this too. You might even know about this. So that was on the 25th. He got back to me on the 25th. He said, "Hello, Devonte. Our partnership policy has changed over the years." Yeah, no shit. I am the one leading those efforts, and we're limiting our partnerships through TikTok Shop for now. You can go into TikTok Academy for creators, and there's very clear steps on how to set up your account and be able to request samples. For now, that's as far as we can go as a brand in terms of partnerships. I'm gonna just leave it there, bro, because this shit's gonna get me frustrated all over again. I have forgot about this shit for a while, bro. But this shit is so fucking stupid. Um, long story short, though, hold on. Long story short, they, I, they're not doing affiliations. What they are, but they're only doing it through TikTok. I'm not a fucking TikToker. I'm not a fucking TikTok shopper. I have multiple platforms, different audiences. I have a link that should be accessible from anywhere, and it's not. So, what I've noticed over these last few months is I've actually seen exactly the direction that they've pivoted to. And it is, in fact, just TikTok. So, chat, Boca and I went from having a good relationship a couple years ago. And if you go to my Instagram and you scroll, like, pretty much like maybe 300 posts in, all the way to like the beginning, you can see a couple of different posts that I've done with him. And I actually have more shit on my in my vault that I wanted to drop, but I never did because I was having these issues. And now they probably won't ever get dropped. But where I'm going with this is we went from having a very good and professional relationship back in like 2022, 2023. Um, and I used to shoot a lot of stuff for them. Videos, UGC, photography, all types of stuff. Like I said, I love Boca. I love Boca. I literally still have some products back here still in a box because I waited months on them hoping that they would help me and help me figure this out and get this figured out. So I never even used the products. That's how much I favored our relationship, and that's how much I really love what I do, because I did not open those. I honestly still haven't opened them, but I didn't open those products for months, literally, because I was trying to see if I could fix this shit with them before I actually did some shit. And I had some fire photos, I had some fire concepts I wanted to execute, but there's no point in doing that for a brand that's not really fucking with me. So long story short, Boca has gone from, and aside of our personal issues, that is the only oral care brand that I've really fucked with, to the point like I didn't want to go without it. I didn't use any other toothpaste for months. I have now, because I have like 7, 8 different toothpaste right now, just from like whatever. But nothing has really done for me what Boca's done for me at all. Like with my teeth sensitivity, just overall oral health. They have so many really cool products too, very innovative products. So like I said, it really sucks. And I still appreciate the products. I just have too much lure with the brand itself to like, but I still love the products. I'm not talking down on the products. The products are fucking amazing. And I think I still have my link up in my link tree for those people that do still buy Boca. I'm not saying fuck Boca. You know what I mean? Now I know that there's gonna be some people that's like fuck Boca because of me, but that's not what I'm saying. I still have the link there, I guess, just like for the people that do still. If you use Boca, you might as well use my link. But I think it's there. I don't know. It might be, it might not. I'm not really tripping on it. But they basically pivoted from doing like legitimate affiliates, like with partnerships, through different medias, and doing like affiliate links, to basically now they just spam TikTok shop. They just spam TikTok shop. And this is coming from somebody who was with them for years. All they do now is spam TikTok shop. And not even them. I'm an actual model, creator, using the product, showcasing the shit and all that. Now, anybody can do it. Anybody can do it. I had an official affiliate discount link, and I was a partner with them. Technically, I still am a partner. But now I think they're just money hungry. I think they've gone from just having like their affiliates and offering partnerships, like paid partnerships to specific people that can actually like help the brand, to pretty much just moving over to TikTok 100%, doing TikTok shop. And why I'm saying this is because I don't know if you've seen them, but I do. You can go to TikTok shop and you can just see all these random ass people selling Boca, and they have the TikTok shop link. And I'm sitting there like, damn. So this is what they meant. They went from doing exclusive partnerships to jumping on like a money trend. You and your mama can sell Boca through TikTok shop now. I don't even know what the application process is. So I've seen this shit happen in real time. And that's not the route that I want to take. And if anything, it's watered down now. It's like they pretty much deleted they pretty much deleted their sponsorships. Anyone can buy the product, advertise, and become an affiliate. Yeah. So they pretty much said fuck sponsorships. Anybody that wants to sell it can sell it. So I'm not hating on that, but I'm just saying I've seen this happen in real time from somebody like from those of us that actually, work with brands directly, to them just kind of saying they pretty much Hector pretty much said, fuck me. Fuck me. We're not doing nothing else. You can get on TikTok shop and do this if you really care. And I tried to go through the process. I couldn't figure out how to do it. And I reached back out to them and tried to help me. And they didn't say shit. They don't give a fuck. So I just stopped giving a fuck. And here we are. Here we are. So that's why you haven't seen me post Boca. That's why you haven't seen me talk about Boca. Yeah. Because I don't fuck with that. And I don't appreciate that at all. I don't appreciate that at all. And like I said earlier, to the lady that used to help me with Boca, I fucking miss you. Respectfully, I fucking miss you. You were so helpful. You were so resourceful. Whenever I needed something, you helped me. Whenever I needed a restock, you helped me restock. Like, fucking miss you big time. I don't know where you went. Whatever company you went to go help, I know, I know they're going crazy because like you did your you did your fucking job. You did your fucking job. Nobody else has been doing their fucking job. That's the problem. And here I am trying to do mine over a year, trying to get in contact with these motherfuckers that don't give a fuck because I'm trying to help people that want to use your product, use my link. Fuck just my link. That's making me look stupid because I'm trying to work this stuff out to help my followers. They want to pay for your product. My biggest issue with that is fuck my percentage, bro. At this point, it's not even about the percentage. It's about the fucking problem. The issue is I am partnered and sponsored with this company. I'm getting ghosted. I bring to attention the link they sent me is no longer working, and there's people complaining. Nothing. So this is the reality of working in this business, and this is the side and the part of it that people don't see, they don't talk about. But like you see right here, I bet you didn't know this about having sponsors. This isn't the first time this has happened, by the way. So I'm gonna just leave that there. I'm just leave that there. But that's what this episode was about. And this next one, which is part two, basically, called Ghosted by $1 Million Brand. And I think I might call these motherfuckers out too sometime soon. But not just yet. Not right now, because we have other stuff that we have to do. But now you know. And that's pretty much day one continued, day 1.2 of Exposed Industry Week. Why I broke up with my favorite brand. Because of, these issues. It's unacceptable. It's unprofessional. It's very frustrating to have to deal with this. So I made that clear now. I've said the brand name. From this point, I don't give a fuck what happens to my link. And to those that like Boca and you want to shop through my link, it might still be in my link tree. It might not. If you have any questions or concerns about Boca or this, you can obviously comment on here right now. But obviously, more people are going to see this on YouTube. Leave a comment on YouTube. But this episode right here, we'll come back to maybe in a few days and talk more about this. I think I should get into this too, because this is a major beauty brand in Ulta. They're with Ulta. This is a major beauty brand right here. I'm not going to say too much about this. You're going to have to tune back in a few days for that one, but it's a good ass one. And it's crazy how cheap these motherfuckers act. I'm not going to say the brand name right now, so that was going to be good. I ain't going to say the brand name right now, but it's 2 words. P and B. You can do what you want with that information. That's all I'm going to say. I'm going to wrap this one up. This one is about to be an hour long. My stuff's getting hot. Tune back in here shortly. I'm about to set it up for day 2. We're about to expose 2 brands in real time. And we're going to start it off by watching a vaulted video of me calling out the Shilajit brand. So tune back in here shortly. It's going to get fucking real. It's going to get real. I'm about to call out and expose 2 brands. And we're going to go from there. So let's see you in the next one. Let me set it up.